So what have we got here today? Something we've been waiting on for over a week. That didn't work as fast as I thought it would. All right, so let's see what it looks like. People are going everywhere. That might got. So, an Optoma 720p HD ready projector. It is, sorry, Natalie's in there, HD66 DLP. It looks like it has a bulb or a replacement bulb here. Maybe they took it out before they shipped it. Got the remote here. Got some Optoma ZD101 DLP link glasses, and it looks like a cleaning cloth and a couple more nose pieces here. Now these guys are said to only work on 720p projectors and not 1080p. So I guess we'll see if we can, if they still work. Quick start guide instructions, I guess. Now I got this on eBay, and I think it was supposed to have 4 pairs of glasses, but this one includes 5. Only one of these is rechargeable, has a rechargeable thing. So I think all the other ones should do like RS2032 batteries. So I kind of preemptively purchased some batteries for these guys. So it was 3 pairs of these Ultimate 3D Heaven battery powered glasses. Oh my god. And of course every time I do a video somebody messes it up. And they included 3 sets of 3D glasses and sort of as a bonus. Well, not really. If you want the whole kit and you got a 720p or XGA or whatever 3D ready projector versus one that's true like full 3D, you have to have some kind of box that converts, you know, it into a 3D mode, I guess you'd say, that the projector can watch. So I had one of these, or still have one that's new in the box, a 3D XL by Optoma. So if you have 2 of these and a HDMI, you know, 1 in, 2 out or whatever switch or kit, you can put polarizing filters on 2 separate projectors and use a silver or metal screen that allows you to do polarized 3D, and then you can just, so if you're going to do it in a as you can see, there's left, right, or 720p mode. So you can display the left stereo image or the right stereo image in each one of these. I think this cost $250 or $300, somewhere around that when they came out. I just put the rechargeable glasses on the charger to see if it charges at all. And the main reason I actually got this lot was for the glasses. I paid a little bit more for everything versus just buying some extra glasses for our setup. But it, like I said, it gives us the option of later on maybe doing a polarized 3D setup, and it gives me a backup maybe to do an outdoor movie screening or something else. It's a short. It came with a short little swivel mount here for the ceiling or whatever. So it's been like 4 or 5 days since I worked on this video, and I'll get to that in a minute. But I just wanted to briefly clarify or correct what I said earlier. I thought that only one of these were rechargeable glasses, and it actually come with 3 rechargeable ones and 2 that take CR2032 batteries. This Optoma or whatever set here, I think is it takes 2 CR2032 batteries, and I think it is tied to a 720p projector, maybe the refresh rate or something, and it's just not compatible with 1080p. I'll try it with new batteries later, but it does come on, and I don't see anything, you know, working with what I did briefly tested it with. These ultra clear glasses, which also take a CR2032 battery, they're pretty neat, you know, because these rechargeable batteries aren't going to last forever. I'd love to get several pairs of these actually, and it seems to work nice. Just one CR232 battery. Supposedly it'll last 70 hours. I've only had like one type of battery, I can't remember what came with the Mitsubishi 3D kit, that lasted about maybe 50 to 70 hours. Every time I've bought CR2032 batteries for my IR glasses, some of them would only last 2 or 3 movies, so probably 6 hours. And then these True Depth 3D glasses, I believe they're actually IR glasses, and you know, I could not get them to work with the DLP link. I do have an IR emitter, but probably wouldn't really work really well with the projector. They're made for like TVs where you set them on top of or in front of the TV so the glasses can sync. But yeah, it appears to be working and charging, so I'm going to assume that that is an IR set of glasses. That's okay though, because it was advertised as 4 sets of glasses, and that's number 5 right there, and all the other 4 are DLP link glasses, even if this guy here only works with 720p projector, and that's the projector that came with the listing, so it should work with it. One thing that I did notice is these Ultimate Heaven or 3D Heaven glasses, it doesn't seem like they have a resync button, but it seems like it syncs to the projector perfectly every time. Now that's just with watching like 1 or 2 videos on it, whereas like some of these like Sonic and, you know, Chinese ones that probably have 10 different names, distribution names or whatever, most likely manufactured in the same plant. You know, you press the button because sometimes you put it on and it's, you know, the images are reversed, the left to right video. You know, the left video is going to the right lens, you know, right video is going to the left lens. So you just press the button again to sync it to the right eye. Even the more expensive, like 3 active, these, before I got these, I think I paid like 70 or 80 bucks for this pair many years ago. And these were my favorite because they seem to not go out of sync with my Mitsubishi 3D TV as much. So these are ones that I would have considered keepers for the longest time. But even them, you know, you could turn them on and it can be reversed. So you press the button again to get the image right. But these here are like $30 glasses, and they seem to get it right every time. So I was actively looking for more of these 3 active glasses, so I may not need to look for something that's new, old stock, or used. And one, you know, Ultimate 3D Heaven or whatever, I think is still selling them, maybe manufacturing them still. But it would be nice to get CR2032 glasses just for a long term, you know, because these batteries, like I said, will eventually die, and would probably cost more to pay somebody to replace the little tiny batteries they're soldered in than it would to just buy, you know, a new pair. But as far as this projector is concerned, it does not work properly. And I bought this auction lot mainly because I wanted the glasses, but I did pay more thinking I'll have a backup projector or something to do maybe outdoor projection with. So that is sort of why it's taken so long to finish this video. I contacted the seller, told him what was going on, and the color wheel apparently is gone out. You know, it'll start up quiet, it'll shoot a little projection light, but as that color wheel spins up and gets faster, it starts making a grinding noise like a chainsaw or something, and then colors start flashing. Ultimately, it'll just, you know, it could be 30 seconds, it could be 3 minutes. you know, it'll just stop and the bulb turns off. And sometimes the color wheel, it sounds like, or a fan or something starts up again, but no picture is displayed, so it powers it off. You can't power it back on unless you unplug it for a while and replug it back in. So we haven't taken it apart yet, but I contacted the seller, and it took a few days for them to respond, and they refunded me a partial refund. I asked for $60. That's about what a color wheel, the part alone, would cost. And I will probably take it apart and see if there's anything I can do without actually replacing it. And if I don't even know how, I've never replaced the color wheel. I do have a online, I guess, a maintenance or whatever tech guide for it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be up for it or want to spend the money on getting it for a projector that really isn't worth much. So basically, I got a projection system that I may or may not be able to get back working, but I also have the 3D XL, which I powered it up, haven't tested it thoroughly, so this is kind of a bonus. And if it were just the glasses, maybe they wouldn't be worth it, even with the $60 partial refund. I may have just asked for, you know, it to be sent back for a full refund. Of course, I'd be out shipping then, but maybe eventually I'll test those IR glasses, and they could, you know, be put with my Mitsubishi 3D TV, which I still have. I got the kit with the 2 IR glasses, and they worked well for a TV, but like I said, you need to put that emitter somewhere in front of the screen, and I don't know if you can get like a long extension cable that goes from the projector port, you know, all the way to a screen, you know, 20 foot or 18 foot or whatever it needs to be. I don't know if they have any kind of extensions for those cables. If this 3D XL system doesn't work, then I probably got ripped off either way, but maybe I'll try to test it sooner rather than later, but not on this video. So we got a possibility, if we can get the projection system working and this working and verify those other 2 glasses are working, that we got a decent deal. But if the projection system's gone and this 3D XL system's gone, then I got ripped off. Well, that's about it for this video. Take care, guys.